Do not give up hope. You have a purpose. What's up, guys? I go by Evan, and today I want to touch someone who doesn't feel as though they've reached their full potential yet. They're still looking for their purpose in life, and they want more guidance on how to get there. I know this video is for somebody, so if this is directed to you, just listen up. Also, I just want to give a huge shout out to you guys for being so supportive for my last 2 videos. I really do appreciate it. And like I said in the last video, we're going to keep going. I have a lot of stuff in the chamber that I want to share with you guys. And apparently you guys love these type of videos and want to see more of them. And I actually genuinely enjoy doing them as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first and foremost, let me say this. In order for you to do what you were called to do, you must become who you were called to be. Let me say that again. In order for you to do what you were called to do, you must become who you were called to be. I feel like us as young adults, even if we're not young adults, we tend to, a lot of us go to college, or a lot of us, fresh out of high school, you tend to think like, what's next? And a lot of the times you get in a depressed state because it's like, all right, God, like, what do you have for my life next? What do you want me to accomplish? Who do you want me to be? Who do you want me to marry? And we get to overthinking about things. And I've noticed that in life, the further you get away from God, the harder it is to find your purpose. The closer you get to Him, the more your purpose will be revealed through Him. We have to realize that every step we take and every move we make, no pun intended, is for a reason, okay? And a lot of the times, God be trying to throw us an alley, and y'all miss the dunk. So for my people who aren't, sports watchers, I'm really not either, but I know what an alley is. It's where, in a basketball game, the person looks like they're going up for a layup, and they throw the ball up so the other teammate can dunk. That's what God is trying to do for y'all, and a lot of y'all are missing the dunk. And we have to keep an open mind, because a lot of the times the alley-oop is right in our face. We just choose to ignore it, or we actually miss it because we're too far removed from letting the Holy Spirit lead us. I know a lot of people who are searching for their significant other, they're searching for their spouse, and I've just had a feeling here lately about that particular thing. And I will always tell, my friends who are looking for a significant other or searching for that just person, that soulmate, and they're like, oh, I want a wife, or oh, I want a husband. I tell them just like this. A woman who's looking for a husband, I ask her, would you consider yourself a wife yet? A man who's looking for a wife, I'd ask him, would you consider yourself a husband yet? And we have to be very mindful and also appreciative that God is actually not allowing us to get in those situations yet, because if He gave it to you right now when you want it, you might not be able to handle it. You wouldn't be able to catch it. And I remember I used to get so discouraged about things regarding things not happening when I want, or things I feel like God's not listening to me, or things aren't happening on time. And the truth is, things happen when they're supposed to happen. If it's in His will, it will happen right then, or it'll happen down the line. But what was meant to happen will happen. So as I said in the beginning, the closer you get to Him, the more things will start to be revealed. I'll give y'all an example. Me with these YouTube videos, I never thought in a million years that I would be, essentially doing little sermons. But, here we are. And that's kind of what I'm trying to say. I've been trying to get a lot closer to Him here lately. And I feel like this might be the path that I was supposed to take all along, and I was just delaying it. And that's why I say the closer you get to Him, the more He will reveal what is supposed to be revealed. And if you are still breathing, you still have breath in your body, you are woken up this morning, you are here for a reason. Do not give up hope. You have a purpose. Also, do not waste your 20s. I have a lot of friends who will actually bash my way of living, because I'm the type of person who likes to plan ahead. If I'm in my teens, I like to plan for my 20s. If I'm in my 20s, I like to plan for my 30s. And probably in my 30s, I'm gonna plan for my 40s. And I just do that because I have a specific type of life that I want to live. And, they'll tell me like, oh, you need to just relax in your 20s, try to have fun. And it's like, they're right about the fun part, but you can have fun in a productive way. I feel like having fun doesn't have to be going clubbing every weekend, drinking, smoking every night, every day. That's just not my definition of fun. And I really see myself in a certain light and I want a specific lifestyle. And if you know already that you have a purpose, don't spend your time wasting your 20s or your 30s. Also, don't overlook your passion. A lot of the times, almost most of the times, your passion is your purpose. I'm gonna say that again. Your passion is your purpose. Not all the time, but most of the time. A lot of the times, God will take the passion that you have in your heart and he will use you to minister to other people through that passion or through that gift, if you will. Like, for example, me, I'm a very quiet guy. I know you probably wouldn't be able to tell, but I'm a very quiet, laid back, chill guy. I honestly do not like talking in front of people. Talking in front of a camera is cool, but you know, talking in front of people is just really never been my thing. I'm a videographer and I always enjoyed being behind the camera. But you know, I'd have people tell me growing up, I really see you ministering. I see you in front of a camera. And I'm just like, you know, I don't know about that. So I say that to say, if you're passionate about something, go all the way with that. Trust yourself, trust God, trust that he has your best interest at heart. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 11, and I'll read it for you. It literally says, furthermore, because we are united with Christ, we have received an inheritance from God, for he chose us in advance and he makes everything work out according to his plan. So do you guys, does that really resonate with you? Like, he literally chose us in advance. If you have a specific gift, he knew your gift before you were born. He knew your gift when you were a baby. None of these things are on accident. And if you seek him, he will show you your purpose. But you know, with me even wanting to be behind the camera with my gift, because apparently I have a gift on both sides of the camera. I didn't know, but maybe I do. I have a gift on both sides of the camera. So people who know me know that I'm a videographer and I prefer to be on the other side of the camera. But I noticed that I was still able to minister to people through my videos. You know, I've had clients call me crying, saying how amazing my video was. For example, my sister just got married and I was able to be in the wedding and film the wedding. And it was just an amazing experience that I could not trade for the world. I would not trade for the world. So don't confine yourself to a box. Like for me with the camera, I could have just said, hey, I'm comfortable behind the camera. But because I was uncomfortable getting in front of the camera and I chose to do it anyways, I was then shown a wider range of my purpose. Just because you may not be comfortable with that specific thing does not mean you are not supposed to do it. He will put you in certain situations so you can grow. So if you're wanting to find your purpose and you're wanting to seek God more, start to read his word. Like that's what I've been trying to do more. You know, I was slacking for a long time. You know, I'm a very candid person. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was slacking for a very, very long time. So I'm trying to get back into it and kind of dissect everything that's in there so I can really understand certain things. And that's the only way you can build the relationship. And that's what I've come to accept. So I hope this video helped someone out. I know this video is gonna touch somebody. I don't know who this was meant for, but this is definitely going to touch somebody and help somebody. I'm positive about that. You know, I was a little standoffish in my last video. I'm like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna touch somebody. But apparently this is something that I was meant to do. But yeah, guys, like I said in my last video, if you guys want me to talk about a specific topic, just comment it below. Like I said, I do pretty good with responding to people, getting back to people. Like I said, I've had a lot of people reach out and ask me questions or comments. So I've been trying to be as helpful as I can, trying to get back to as many of you guys as I can, because now it's starting to be a lot of y'all, and I do appreciate that. So like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.